Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the cave. Your time is good because I just finished restringing this guy. Okay, and this is my old number one. These days I call Big D because I tune it down to D and keep it that way. But anyway, so while doing all that, I had an idea for a new video. This video, 5 reasons to buy a cheap guitar. And we're not just going to be talking about the usual, I don't have a whole lot of money stuff. We're going to be looking at what most people would consider solid, viable reasons to really buy a cheap guitar. Number 1, learn maintenance. All right, this is a good one, and I know it sounds like right out the gate, it's like, RJ, you're saying someone should right out the gate be learning how to do maintenance on their guitar. No, not necessarily. But when you're ready to start to learn how to do maintenance on a guitar, the place to go is to find a cheap guitar, because most inexpensive instruments tend to be a little underfinished when they get to the hands of a new player or whoever decides to buy it. So they make a good source of need for attention and places to learn things like how to clean up fret ends, polish frets, treat the fretboard on the guitar, things like that. So number 1, I think a good one is learn how to do maintenance. Number 2, as a mod platform, you don't want to be spending time messing around with a $2,000 guitar. You want to be messing around with a $200 guitar or a $40 guitar. When we're talking about a mod platform, we're talking about changing tuner, learning how to change tuners, learning how to change pickups, changing the bridge, upgrading to new stuff. Number 3, owning a cheap guitar means you can be fearless. Now, what do I mean by fearless? If you own a $3,000 instrument and you're up on stage running around, well, that's the thing. You're probably not running around because you don't want to ruin that instrument. But if you have a $300 equivalent instrument that you've modified or whatever, you're not as financially invested or emotionally invested, for that matter. So you can be fearless with it. You can try new things. You can run around with it. You can be a little more you can be a little more comfortable while holding it. Number 4 is you can fill gaps in your tonal lineup. All right. What I mean is we're all particular to something that we like. I'm a humbucker kind of guy, so I have particular tones that all my guitars are generally going to make. So, but I'm going to need something that's from time to time just to change things up, so that I have something a little brighter than usual, or that's got that quack sound that everyone likes about Leo's guitars. That's what we'll call them. So you don't want to spend $2,000 on something you're not going to play, right? So it makes sense if you can find something $300, $400, $500 that can suit that need. Go ahead and pick that up and add that to your arsenal, so to speak, right? Now, before we move on to number 5, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who subscribed and hit the like button and all that good stuff. And for those of you that haven't, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all right? It really does help out the channel, and that way we get to see each other every week, right? So, okay, so now, number 5 in our 5 reasons to buy a cheap guitar is simply because sometimes buying a new instrument can inspire you to play in a whole new way. You can find yourself exploring creative ideas that you didn't realize that you would find interesting. So, and that is infinitely valuable, right? So it doesn't matter if the guitar is cheap or not. If it helps you explore a whole new area of music and helps you broaden your musical horizons as a musician, it's done its job, right? So that's 5 reasons to buy a cheap guitar. If you want to see more stuff like this, by all means, subscribe, smash that like button, hit the notification bell as well. This way you know when we drop new stuff. And by the way, that subscription button's coming up just a second, along with a couple more boxes that are going to have videos in it that you can watch right now. All right, so get to it. I'll see you at the cave. Take it easy.